Hello Year 9s, welcome back to Mr. Chan's videos. How are you guys? So today we are going to look at a new topic because we have just finished with our geometry. So the next topic for the remaining of the term 4, we will be looking at statistics. Okay, so today pretty much for these videos I will just gonna introduce you what is statistics and how you how we people use it, and also help you with distinguishing between different types of data. So let's begin. That is the lesson objective, is to understand the uses of statistics and how it is used to benefit mankind. Believe it or not, statistics is actually used everywhere, and you will be doing an assignment soon uh, that enable you to actually collect statistics of your own and use it in your assignments. I will review that soon. And the second objective is able to distinguish between the different types of data. There are actually two different types of data, like main types of data that I'm going to talk about. And yeah, the keywords here are statistics, categorical data, and numerical data. These are the two types of data. Okay. But before that, we have to look at what is statistics. So statistics has been used since ages ago, like long time ago, and in today's world, a lot of our information are actually recorded, and when they're recorded, they are going to be analyzed and to give you to study the relationship between two different things, or to see uh, the number of children and families, the number of unemployed people, and how much food are produced in which country, and etc. etc. Okay, and the most obvious one is your daily temperature by a Bureau of Meteorology. Okay, it tells you what's the weather today, tomorrow, and the weather patterns for the whole year, etc. Yeah, and the word statistic can be used in three different contexts. Okay, statistics is a branch of mathematics that is concerned with how information is collected, organized, presented, summarized, and then analyzed, so that conclusion may be drawn from the information. Okay, statistics are a collection of facts and data about a group or a population. So you can kind of pick, uh, okay, who use mobile phone more often between young people uh, and older population. So anyone below 30s, and you can compare below 30s and above 30s, and etc. Okay, that's a form of statistics once you actually collect the result. And the singular statistic refers to a quantity calculated from a sample data. For example, the mean is a statistics. So for those who don't know what the mean is, means what's the average? What's the average of a set of data? Okay, what pretty much and the range is statistics. So if we are looking at uh, the the age of people who use the phone the most, so your average would be, what's the average age? So it could be like 29 years old, or that's the average, which is can be a mean. And range is, okay, if you categorize them into from 10 to 20 to 20 to 30, from 30 to 40 years old, okay, that's a range, and it is a statistics as well. And here uh, a little bit about the uh, a few important, like significant people who use statistics way back. So you have Florence Nightingale, okay, was born in 1920 up to 1910. What she does is she actually kept record of data of dead and injured people during the Crimean War. Okay, during Crimean War, and she developed and used a graph extensively. So yeah, so all your bar graph, pie chart, etc. Part of them is a credit to her. And yeah, so let's get into the two different types of data that we were talking about before. So there are two types of data. First is your categorical, and the next one is your numerical. These are the two different types of data uh, out there, and I'm gonna explain to you what they are. So types of data, categorical data uh, is actually describe a particular quality or characteristics. Okay, so when you collect data, there are two types of data that you will be collecting. It depends on what your target, or I mean what are you actually trying to do. So categorical, if you are collecting categorical data, it is actually data that has quality or characteristics. Okay, and it is when the data is divided into categories. For example, here I provide you is occupation of worker at hospitals. Okay, so you are actually doing a survey on what are the types of occupation at the hospital. Okay, it can be present using a column graph, a bar graph, or a pie chart. You can't actually use like scatter plots in this situation, okay, because it is not the continuous data, which I will talk later. So, and if I'm gonna have a guess, the occupation of worker at the hospital will include something like a doctors, nurse, secretary, cleaners, okay, or physiotherapist, okay. So those are the data that has category and characteristics. There is not actually numbers involved. Like numbers involved would be, let's say you say how many doctors are there at the hospital. Is the, the categorical data, it will be the, the type of occupation at hospital. So you're gonna present them in this in column or bar or pie chart. Okay, so if you have pie chart, your data will look, when it's presented, it will look something like that. So if you have bar chart, it will look like this, or maybe like doctors, that will be your doctors, that will be your nurses, etc. Okay, and column graph and bar chart are technically very similar, apart one is going vertically, the other one is going horizontally. And the second type of data is numerical. Numerical data is given in number form. Okay, so any type of data that has numbers is considered as a numerical data. Numerical, numerical here is number. If you that derive from number. Okay, so one way to remember easily is numerical is number. Categorical is category. Alright, category. So anything that has category is categorical data. So numerical data actually can be further classified into discrete numerical and continuous numerical. The below is actually what that means. So discrete numerical, discrete, when you look at this word discrete, means distinct, okay? Only take distinct value like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 100, 200. Okay, those are this sorry, discrete numerical, usually result of counting. Okay, so as for example, number of goal by a soccer player. So you can score 1 goal, 2 goal, 3 goal. You can't actually go or score 1.5 goal or half a goal. It's either a goal or not a goal. Okay, that's what discrete means. Very distinctive. The continuous, on the other hand, is any value within a range. Okay, so you can have 1.1, 1.2, 1.25, 1.8. It's a result of measuring. Okay, one is result of counting, the other one is result of measuring. For example, weight of pumpkins, number of weight of chickens in on our farm. Okay, so it can be like 1.5 kilo for pumpkins, or yeah, the next one will be maybe 1.75 kilos, etc. Okay, so it can take any value within a range. So that's pretty much it for this video. So in this videos we went through a little bit of introduction into statistics, and I present you two different types of data, the categorical data and numerical data. And in numerical data is further classified into discrete, okay, result counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And continuous numerical variables, something that involve measuring. Okay, so weight of a pumpkin. So thank you for watching. Please remember to write down your notes and ask me any questions during our lesson. Thank you. See you later. Bye. Peace out.